We are truly honored and excited to tour this extraordinary yacht today. This ice-class vessel, built in 2008 by a visionary owner, is a one-of-a-kind vessel with a classic British gentleman's club interior and features that will leave you amazed, among which are a heated pool with artificial current, a bow-mounted dolphin observation basket, a wine cellar for 600 bottles with an adjoining cigar bar, and many more unique elements that we will showcase in this video.
The yacht still was built by PENDENNIS shipyard in the UK. This truly tailor-made yacht was built as an ambitious world cruising vessel, even able to navigate in the North Seas. She is equipped with the hot water circulation around the sea chest for cold water operation, heated air system around the doors to prevent freezing in extreme conditions, has a full heating system with radiator through the yacht, a chimney, and even a water cannon to clear ice built up and protect the vessel from the external threats.
Jeremy, as experienced captain, will explain the yacht's performance, unique engineering and capabilities.
And Emma presents you still from the guest perspective, highlighting the unique lifestyle you can have on board.
Welcome on board of Steel. We're about to start an adventure exploring this unique yacht, which I'm sure one day will be considered a maritime heritage. Guests come on board via this sturdy passerelle which brings you to the aft of the main deck. This whole space feels protected and secluded, and right in the middle you will notice the staircase that leads up to the upper deck. And look closely at the steps. The yacht's name is beautifully inlaid on these brass panels, setting tone for what's to come. The aft deck is laid out symmetrically, with the dining area on the port side and the coffee lounge on the starboard side. The atmosphere here is of calm and privacy, enhanced by these high bulwarks over here. The dining table is big enough to seat 12 guests, although now it's set for 10. And for smaller gatherings, you have this nice coffee table which doubles as a game table. Under this panel, for example, there is a backgammon board game. And on this side, we have a chessboard. And the central unit over here is the storage for game pieces. I mean, this is just a very clever idea to use the piece of furniture like this. And I really like the design here. These white wooden panels with brass screws combined with this light lacquer wood create a strong New England vibe feeling. And alongside there are a lot of cabinetry where crew stores the cutlery and also tableware to serve on this aft deck. And this space is actually amazing if you want to set like a buffet style dinner or lunch. On both sides there are doors that lead into the side deck, and these doors can be closed, which is a clever feature to protect this area from wind when the boat is underway. And this door now leads to the saloon on the main deck. Let's check it out. When you walk through this door into the main deck saloon, immediately what strikes you is the atmosphere. Feels like a classic gentleman's club. All this mahogany wood immediately takes you back in time. As we pass here, I can see a lot of shelves full with glasses and bottles, loads of cabinetry below, and even a cup holders on top. And this top over here folds down, so it creates a complete bar experience. I mean, how cool is this? So we continue further forward, and in the middle we have the main seating area with these leather armchairs and the sofa, and also these sofas nicely upholstered in textile. And in the middle we have this beautiful central table which holds charts. That's a pretty cool feature, so you can oversee where you're going, plan some routes, and the compass in the middle. So these three windows overlooking the aft deck are openable, and I can show you how do you operate them from this cabinet over here. So basically now it will start moving, but they move one by one. Behind me you can see these bookshelves with the book collections dated back to the 18th century. This feature really adds character to this space. In the corner over here there is an observation desk equipped with a chart plotter and some marine instruments in case you feel like navigating while sitting in the salon. And this cabinet holds a little secret. That's a hidden cigar box that you can rise up and offer to your guests while you're sitting here. So this box has 4 drawers and even a mechanism to regulate humidity. Wow, that's a really cool feature. Okay, so let's hide this box back in the cabinet. and we continue further. So this part over here with the TV and the sound bar and some bookshelves also has a secret. You can pull them inside the wall basically by switching these buttons over here. So this would create even more open space in the salon. One of my favorite touches is this fireplace. It was originally designed to run on gas, but since the commercial yacht it's not being used anymore, but still it gives it a very homely feeling. Moving forward, we find this secluded corner, which is set out as a game table. This table is actually a piece of art, because first of all, the tabletop can be raised and flipped depending on which game you're playing. And right here on the sides, you have slide out supports for cups and bottles, like set out on that side. And look at this old map on the wall. At the first glance, it looked like a decoration, but if we activate the secret mechanism, it will uncover shelves just behind it. Both this door and the one on the opposite side can be locked from the inside, meaning the owner is basically getting his own private deck.
Hey, let's start with the wheelhouse. The easiest way to reach is going by these stairs. On my right, here is a wheelhouse where we are going to show you everything. And on my left side here, you have the wing station for docking the boat. Actually also control with the camera here on the 360 degrees. Let's get in. This massive door lets us all get in, and welcome to this massive and impressive wheelhouse with all the engineering and all the controls you can find. The first impression you have here is you feel really in the security. You feel that the boat is a massive and impressive boat, very strong and very powerful. Very easily, you have the full XD system. On the both sides, you have exactly the same controller. For example, you have the echo sonder to measure the depth of the sea. This is the radar control. You got the VHF and the pilot chart. That thing is to control the boat thruster, meaning that if you have the side wind and you want to dock, it's helping you a lot. The power control with the all engine system with magnetic compass. And here you have the stabilizer controller. And more or less on the left part, on the port side part of the wheelhouse, you have exactly the same system on the overboard. This is two different systems, but showing the same information. And that part is like monitoring, but on the old school, meaning that you have the old fire system, you have the old communication also system. You control the sprinkler, meaning that you can control the zone where you want to spray the water in case of fire, and all the lighting of the boat, like a courtesy light, or you can also have the navigation light here. Everything is controlled by hand, so it looks like that it's the old-fashioned boat. If we exit the wheelhouse through this massive door, we go 3 steps down and we arrive here in the officer room, which is also a room where you can find old communication system, and every document as a commercial vessel and a very massive vessel, everything is recorded. It's very, very strict. Everything is centralized here. It's like a brain, more or less, of the boat.
Walking through this corridor, notice these wooden handrails detailed with this gilded, well, heads of a duck or a dolphin. I mean, such a small detail, but gives a very strong character to this place. And right here is one of my favorite corners, a sitting area that honestly feels like a dining car on the Orient Express. I mean, look at these windows, they make you feel like you're on an old English train. In this place, I imagine curling up with a book or having a coffee and watching how icebergs pass by. Well, I got drifted away. Let's continue to explore the master cabin. At the entrance, there is a corner settee over here with the gilded lamps and cup holders. And I mean, look at these switches, it's so vintage, you don't see work like this anymore. So the cabinet in front has this roll top, which probably hides TV. Yeah, that's the case. I guess the owner didn't want that technology spoils the ambience of the past. Below here, there is a fridge for drinks, very nice, because the master cabin is right here. And this Here there's a marine instruments where you can check the wind direction, the depths, and to oversee the navigation overall. So the owner is well aware about where the vessel is heading while enjoying the privacy of his space. So the master cabin itself has a 4-postered bed in the middle and all covered in this mahogany wood. Like everywhere you look, there are cabinets built right into the walls. So the small settee over here and surrounded by 2 writing desks. I mean, look at this secretary desk with these tiny doors. That's the place where you would keep the envelopes and also letter paper and maybe send a message in the bottle. So the cabinet in front of the bed has a hidden TV just behind this folding door. This is really nice. And on both sides of the bed there are bookshelves. I mean, they're so cute, like in the old library. And all details, I mean, look at this golden pitcher for water and also the holder for a glass. I mean, it's just amazing. I feel like I'm in a museum. Over here we have the same setup, just this part also has this marine monitors where you can see the wind, the direction of the ship. And I mean, definitely owner wants to be aware of what's going on and where the vessel is heading. The master bathroom really left me speechless the first time I saw it. I mean, look at this huge bathtub with these gilded faucets, which replicates the, well, unknown animals to me. And have a look at this, for example, detail for regulating the temperature. It feels like I traveled in time. That's just amazing. On both sides of the bathtub there are washing basins finished in marble. And let me actually... this one actually has storage. This is so smart. I mean, you cannot even see that this furniture can hold some secret space. The whole setup is mirrored, so for him and for her. We have a walk-in closet over here and the similar on the other side. And that's a lot of space over here, a lot of handling space, a lot of, again, shelves for everything you might need. And this closet has also a code, so it can be locked if you have your private personal stuff in there. And the shower right here, I mean, look at this. It just feels absolutely royal, all in marble with the bench. You have shower jets over here, this amazing faucets again, and these tiny lights that look like a starry sky. Unbelievable. And behind this door, there is a toilet with a bidet. Very nice room for privacy. I mean, I'm amazed. This is the very best master bathroom I ever saw. And now let's continue further forward exploring the main deck. From the master cabin, we continue moving through this corridor, and there is a dayhead on the main deck, beautifully finished in pink marble and also mahogany wood panelings. And right here we arrive at the central staircase of this yacht, which connects all 3 decks, the lower deck, the main deck and the sun deck. And take a look at the ceilings. I mean, the height of them, it doesn't look like we're on a yacht. It feels like we're in some castle. I truly believe the beating heart of this yacht is the dining area. It just feels royal, and it's where all gatherings happen in the atmosphere of the real nobility. I mean, just look at this chandelier. I'm almost certain it hung once in a castle. The huge windows just flood this room with light. And below the windows you will notice this radiator cabinets, since the boat is also equipped with a full heating system. I mean, this table is beautifully set. Look at these chairs upholstered in the nice green leather. And I absolutely love this china cabinets on both sides that actually takes us back in time, where craftsmanship was an art in itself. And I mean, look at this cutlery. The name of the boat is encrusted even on this spoons and forks. Just unbelievable. You will notice there are 4 doors in this dining room. So let's play a little game called Guess What's Behind the Door. So let's do treasure hunting. Behind this door we have additional storage for tableware and also cutlery. It's huge. Oh my god. Then going over here, this door actually leads to the sidewalks of the main deck. So continuing further, this 3rd door also is a storage for the cutlery and dishes and also cup holders. And this one, this I know for sure, is leading to the galley, and it's opened with this foot button that activates it. So coming from the dining area through this corridor, there is a door that is also operated with this foot button that leads us to the galley. And Let's close it. And on my right, there is yet another surprising space on this yacht, a cigar lounge. Yet another space for socializing on this yacht. I've seen a few cigar rooms on different yachts, but this one is definitely my favorite. First of all, it has dimmable lights over here to create the mood. Then, of course, opening portholes, so for ventilation. Then you have lots of cabinets that store bottles and additional dishes and cups. Over here, behind this roll-top cabinet, there is the TV, so you can watch your favorite game. And lastly, let me show you this piece of art. A wine cellar for 600 wine bottles. I mean, in this particular space, you'll never run out of stories or wine.
If we exit the wheelhouse from the starboard side door, here right on my right you have the trash storage freezer, meaning that all the trash are stored here before to be put in land with a freezing system. Like this you block the smell. Here on starboard side you have the same. At the opposite is the wing station to dock the boat. So in every side you have the same things, helping you to see the side of the boat, and you can maneuvering and put the boat on the docking. We pass now on the front of the wheelhouse, and the particularity of this boat is we have the rotating window here, is using for the water taking out. It's like a weepers, but when you have the AVC, it's much more efficient. We usually use it on the fisher boat. Here is a kind of privacy corner. As you can see, there is a very cool table. You can enjoy the coffee, you can have the fresh air from the sea and everything. So basically it's kind of a secret place, but usually the best. Still in our secret place, here you have the jet ski storage trunk, and it's on port side, and the starboard side you have all the water toys like sea bobs, like wakeboard and everything. So both sides can store a lot of water toys. Okay, now let's go out from the wheelhouse and we go for the bow. By this ladder, here you have the bank, you can sit, and we arrive on the security tender here, and we arrive exactly where the boat is stuck in the ground with the anchor system, with these two massive windlass, which are absolutely strong, absolutely secure, absolutely amazing. And if you look at the color, remind you that we are on a very, very strong boat. And here we had the very cool feature of the boat. This is a crownless. Hey, come on, let's try it. So we go in, and then the crew will lift it up into the mast. We need to close this door. All right. Yeah, okay. Look at this. We are flying over the sea. And we are quite lucky today in Cannes. It's very calm weather. The sea is flat, and all the boats around are looking at us. This is just funny. We can see Saint-Tropez there. Look, the extreme cap, really far away. This is Cap Camara.
It's quite high.
Yeah, it's very high. Jesus Christ. We are going at the top. Woohoo! Excellent. Yeah, we can go swimming now. Julian, what do you think? Wow.
You could jump.
Yeah, I can. I will try later. It's just amazing. The first time I see the kind of the island of Lérens Island from this perspective. It's just unique experience. So nice. Clear sky, the moon, hello. Amazing. Unique experience. Never had this in my life.
And it's also very smooth.
Yeah, and you feel secure. I mean, it's not no-brainer. It's I mean, it's a real boat. So amazing experience on the crowd nest. Actually, the best view ever in the bay. I have to say, we have the plot here to put the rope, tow the boat if need or whatever. It's you can feel it. It's very massive. So just impressed about the quality and everything. And actually here you get the crane to put and to install jet skis, security tender, crew tenders, and the water toys from this area. So meaning that is not with the guests. So the crane is also very massive. Okay, now we are back from the wheelhouse down to the stairs here. Okay, let me show you the crew area and the galley. Okay, this is the main door for the kitchen. So here we have the chef. Hello. I'm getting in just to explain a bit. Okay, this is a very large and professional kitchen with the old freezer, fridge, and here you have the old cooking place with the big oven. Oven is very, very deep, meaning that you can already cook a fish for 20 kilos, so it's very large. And here you have also another oven with the vapor and etc. And on that direction, on that doors, we arrive in the crew area where we can enjoy the meal, relax. It's very large. I mean, the crew have the very good quality on this boat. They feel like home. The TV, I mean, you have all the monitoring, the camera, you can control on everything here. Really, it's, I want to say, you feel really like home here. It's a super nice place. And right on this door, this is the laundry to washing machine to dryer. And there is a second laundry downstairs, which you are going to check now, right now. Now we go out of the crew area and pass this door. All the doors are very massive, it's just amazing. And if we go down here on that stairs, we arrive on the laundry. Here we are. Let me show you the laundry. All right, here we are. So, massive laundry with 2 washing machines, 2 dryer, working 24 hours, the special machine for the bed sheet, all the storage and everything. Really like super nice place, right? Yeah. And let's go now. Let me show you the massive fridge. Yeah, nobody answer, otherwise it's dead. Woohoo! Look at this. This is, wow, it's very cold. But actually it is a super nice place for the cook and the crew. They have all the fresh stuff and everything. And this door is a freezer. Look how deep and big it is. You can stay for 2 months without a problem. And all the other doors here are the crew cabins. All the crew mostly are sleeping here around.
Now that you well wined and dined, it's time to relax in one of the guest cabins on the lower deck. So let's take the central staircase down and have a look. There are 5 guest cabins here, all en suite. They share the same Orient Express atmosphere, but each one has a special twist and a color scheme. So let's check 4 guest cabins first. We're entering the guest cabin called Green because of the green covers on the beds and also the green leather on wall panels. Each room has 3/4 beds and also additional Pullman bed over here, so it can accommodate 3 guests. We have beautiful furniture here in the middle, the chest of drawers, also this nice water jugs, like lamps, everything again reminiscent of old English train. Over here we have opening porthole, additional set of drawers, and a very spacious wardrobe, by the way. Wow, really amazing space. So this forward guest cabin, the difference with the one that we will see later in the back is because it's equipped with a bathtub. It's a beautiful, beautiful green marble, and the fittings of the shower, look at them, really amazing. You have even small settee over here, the sink for him and for her, again lots of cabinets, lots of drawers, these details, just amazing. There is a sliding door that would separate the bathroom area from this area where you have the toilet and a bidet, and another opening porthole. Beautiful bathroom, and I especially love this color of the marble. So let's check out the opposite cabin as well. The opposite cabin has exactly the same layout with 2 beds, separate beds, and also Pullman bed, and beautiful chest of drawers, lots of drawers below beds. Again, the wardrobe, and the only difference is that bathroom here is fitted with pink marble, but it has exactly the same setup, also bathtub and separate area for a toilet and bidet. And now let's go further the corridor and check the single cabin, also called nanny's cabin. Here is the single cabin, which features, well, single bed, but they also added additional bed down below, which is tucked over here, and I think that's a very clever use of space. I especially love these curtains above the bed. I again have this strong feeling of being on English train. They give so much privacy and coziness. So the drawers for clothes, also here we have the wardrobe and the bathroom over here with a nice sink. This time it's in white marble, toilet, and over here there is access to the shower. Wow, that's a lot of space. Very beautiful. One cool feature that we discovered during filming is the stop shell drawer in cabins can be transformed into the writing desk with these sections for letters and paper, and again with the name of the yacht here on the top. Right across this cabin there is a linen cabinet, which is a dedicated space where all the bed linen and towels are stored. And I'm just standing on the hatch, which leads to the bilges that is used as additional storage space. Over here you can see the massage table, and well, you can still fit a lot of things down there. So along the corridor, behind these wall panels, everywhere where we see door hinges, we can just press these doors and it will reveal a small storage space behind. So again, the space behind walls is cleverly used to store things. At the end of the corridor we have this beautiful table with a fancy mirror, looks like a porthole to me, and this cabinet has a fridge for drinks. And these cabinets over here, they repeating the same layout and pattern of those that we saw in front. Here we have a Pullman bed open, so you can see how it looks like when it's open. A lot of space still for the person that's underneath. The same set of drawers, beautiful. The wardrobe is here. And the only difference is that bathrooms here, instead of a bathtub, they have a shower cabin. Spacious, enormous shower cabin, finished in this pink marble, and in front, behind this door, there is a space with a toilet and a bidet. And all bathrooms, they have this handles for towels, which are heated when it's when it's cold outside. And the last guest cabin has exactly the same layout and the style as the ones we just seen. Just a different color scheme, of course. And the bathroom is also the same, with the toilet section here and also the shower, but just a little bit different color of marble. Now let's head up to the bridge deck, where there is another guest cabin, the breakfast room, and access to the sun deck. Taking this main staircase from the main deck, we arrive to the bridge deck. Right here we have access to the wheelhouse, where Jeremy explained you about the navigation equipment of this boat, the radio room for all the communication equipment, and right here we have the downwaiter, which lifts the foot from the galley to this bridge deck. And down below, around the wall, we have all these drawers again and cabinets. It's just a really amazing amount of storage on this boat. Moving further forward this corridor, let's take a look at this ship model of steel. I mean, it gives a really good perspective of the vessel. So if you can see, we started down below here in the aft, moved our way to the main saloon on the main deck. Further forward, this is the door from the master cabin. Then we went up, right now on the bridge deck, moving our way to the sun deck right here with the endless pool and this heavy-duty cranes for the tender. Then we will go to the sky deck where the sun lounger is. There's a gym here in the middle, just under the radars, and the front sun lounging area, which is overlooking this dolphin observation basket. You can also see from here these huge fins, quantum stabilizers. There are 4 on this yacht, and the rudders on the stern. And look at how actually the shafts are covered in these metal sleeves, because it's a ice breaker. Basically, it's the vessel designed to go in northern seas, so it's the shafts are well protected from any hard materials inside the water. Let's move forward and discover the 7th guest cabin on this yacht, which is located right here on the bridge deck. Let's have a look. Oh, these really heavy doors have these supporters, because otherwise it's really difficult to hold them in one place. Well, it has really nice queen-size bed, and also Pullman bed on the side. And again, this pattern of the old English train, this side table with chairs on the sides overlooking the window, the nice writing desk, and I mean, this chair, wow, it's definitely from Agatha Christie book or movie. Then over here there is a bathroom with the marble finishes, and also the pattern we saw outside with the white wooden panels and this light lacquered wood. It's really nice. This porthole with some curtains, And really good sized shower right here, also with a bench. Oh, that's amazing, amazing space. Then going out from this cabin, just in front there is a captain's cabin, so he kindly let us also show this one to you. Here at the entrance there is a writing desk, well, working desk for the captain, a wardrobe behind me, very spacious, a settee in the corner right here, the window, well, the big bed, again with a lot of bookshelves on top, a chest of drawers over here in the middle. And this cabin has its ensuite bathroom with a shower right here. Also a lot of space here, a lot of room, all covered in marble. Nice cozy space, I like it a lot. You should be really lucky to be captain on this yacht. Stepping out from the captain's cabin, we move to what's called the breakfast room on this yacht. It's a nice cozy dining area which is designed for more intimate gatherings where you would enjoy breakfast or lunch with a fewer amount of people. Right here it feels like a beach house vibe, again with the contrast of this white and light wood panels. And also these reclining chairs, they look like beach chairs to me. The windows over here, they're also openable, so if you want to enjoy some fresh breeze during breakfast, that's the place. So behind this cabinet there is also a TV, and this small dining area is directly connected to the second galley on this upper deck, which is fully equipped. We have a huge fridge over here, the dishwasher, and a commercial grade grill with a steam extractor. And this window over here is retractable and serves as a serving hatch for the sun deck. So when the food is prepared here, it can be placed on this countertop and serves basically the sun deck. And from this door behind me, we access the sun deck. So through this door, we access the sun deck on steel, which is the place for relaxation and fun. Over here, in the shade of the awning, there is a lounge area with this sofas and chairs upholstered in this green material, which is repeating the color of the hull. And this vintage trunk coffee table is my absolute favorite piece of furniture. The sun deck features an endless pool, which is about 1.5 meters deep and has a mechanism that creates artificial current, which allows you to swim in place. It is also equipped with jets that creates bubbles and also with a heating system. So when it's chilly outside, you can actually turn it into the warm bubble bath. On the pool, we have an interesting monitor which displays actually the sea temperature, 23.8 right now. And after you had a swim in the pool, you can take a shower right here. The port side of the sun deck is set up as this sun lounging area, but you can also see these huge tender chocks and gigantic hydraulic cranes, which are used to lift and store the tender over here when the boat is underway. So the whole area is truly multifunctional. You can have an open air massage here, or you can throw a party with the punch music and enough room left for dancing. And I think that's amazing that you can convert this area in your main entertaining space. To reach the sky deck, we need to pass through the breakfast room again through this sliding door and open this door over here as well. And this sliding door has even a privacy button. So if you are on the sky deck, you don't want to be disturbed, you just block this access and you have your area of seclusion. Over here we have the day head of this sun deck. As we continue forward, notice this handrail out of marine rope. I mean, these small details give this yacht such a character. Here on the sky deck, there is a large sunbed with a sliding canopy and a proper standing shower in this corner. And behind this sliding door, there is a gym. The gym is well equipped with a treadmill, elliptical and multifunctional trainer, some free weights and some yoga mats. On expedition yacht, a gym is not a luxury, it's a necessity, because when under navigation, you're basically locked in one place. So behind this door, there is a steam room and a shower, which is very spacious. It has a mosaic on the floor and on the walls, and the pattern of a stairs guide on the ceiling. It's very nice. I mean, it's incredible to have a good workout, step into the steam, then take shower outside and stretch out under the open sky. It should feel amazing. There are two frontal doors that lead to the forward area of the sky deck, and also when open they create a good ventilation in the gym. So these massive watertight doors can be blocked like this. And this area has yet another sun lounger with a retractable awning and a forward-facing sofa. This is an amazing space actually to sit and to see the navigation unfolding. You can probably notice these water cannons. I mean, this is a unique feature for the expedition yacht. They're mainly used to clear away an ice built up, but if you found yourself anchored in a remote location, you can use them to gently deter curious animals like polar bears if you find yourself anchored in the Arctic.
Okay, now let's continue to the most important place of the boat. We go to the engine room on the side deck access here with our engineer. He's gonna explain us everything. Let's go.
Go.
Whoa, okay, here we are. This is a very massive and impressive engine room. Now let's start by the engine. Okay, so we have two Caterpillar with 1,100 horsepower each, right?
Correct.
Okay. With an average consumption by hour, and the cruising speed is what is the consumption, let's say?
Speed around 10 knots, 60 liters per hour per engine.
Per engine.
So 120 liters to engine.
Oh, okay, 120 liters per engine. So, and the tank capacity is
It's around 25,000.
okay. Actually, here on my left, it says the water maker, right? So the water maker can produce how many liters per hour?
These two water makers have a capacity to produce almost 20 cubic meters each in 24 hours.
That's amazing.
Total capacity is 40 cubic meters per day.
40 cubic meters per day. As you explained me here, we have the water heater
Yes.
run by the diesel engine, right? So meaning that all the fresh water of the boat and the swimming pool are
Correct.
heated by this system, correct?
Yes, they are eating by this big boy, which is a diesel boiler.
All right.
So it uses the diesel, burn diesel to produce heat. And the power is 465 kilowatt, which is quite a lot.
Quite a lot.
And another interesting
Amazing.
thing,
Yeah.
the engine of this boat, is that big boy down there
Yeah.
is a pump,
Yeah.
110 kilowatts of pump.
Okay.
It's like by herself, it's consuming double of the power which we are consuming now
Okay.
to keep the boat alive. 4,500 liters per minute of flow of water,
Okay.
just for the canoes which you have outside, to spray water in case of a fire.
I see. Okay. Meaning is a powerful system. All right. Super. So what I understood as well that on that way, we have the control of the, let's say, the stabilizer system. All right. Is this
Correct.
correct? Yeah. Okay. So there is actually 4 stabilizer
For
with fin,
stabilizers, zero speed.
0 speed.
So also a tanko they will work.
So the stabilizer can be used underway at anchor.
Correct.
Both. Okay. Super. Can you explain us what is this machine?
Okay, this is another system to warm up the water.
Okay.
Usually we don't use the diesel
Diesel
boiler,
one, yeah, okay.
but we use the normal boiler, electric boiler. So we have 3 tanks
All right.
with 3 resistance each,
Okay.
and one alone is enough to supply the hot water for all the vessel. Not
Excellent.
for the swimming pool, but just for
Yeah, I see.
cabins.
I see. Okay. So for the swimming pool, you start the diesel one. So I see that you have an Alfa Lavalis. This is a peripheral. This is peripheral fuel. So meaning that it's a rotating machine to extract the water and the bad particle. Okay, to clean the fuel, basically. So you have some day tank, or you just clean the fuel each time you're using it.
No, we have storage, 3
Okay.
storages. Then we have one tank where we put the fuel which
Okay.
went through this purifier of lava. And then from that tank we clean it one more time through this
Okay,
NFF,
filters. Yeah.
which is a fine filter. And we put through this one to the
All
daily
right.
tanks,
Okay.
which are 2.
And then after, from the day tank, the generator and the engine sucks together. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go in the rear to the generator.
Here we have the second engine,
Yeah.
starboard side.
Second engine.
This is the hydraulic power unit.
Okay, for the steering.
No,
And
this
everything?
is for the side platforms.
All right.
For the David,
Okay.
I think you saw upstairs.
Yeah.
And the gangway. This is the super powerful AC system,
Okay.
which has a power in BTU of more than 1 million BTU. We have 3 compressors, and one of them again is enough to keep all the boat cold in the Mediterranean summer.
All right, I see. And as you can see, the builds are very clean. You can eat on the build. It's just amazing. The maintenance is awesome.
Let's go to the generator.
Okay, so we go to the generator room, and luckily it's not noisy because we turn it off. Wow. So actually there is 3 generators on the boat, right?
Correct.
So one is running on the other side, and actually we have 2 on this room. What is the power of each generator?
Which is 175 kilowatt.
All right.
We have those two which are the main generator.
Okay.
The third one is exactly the same as those 2,
Okay.
but can be used both as emergency generator
Okay.
or main generator.
Okay.
So it has the possibility to be swapped.
And you can run the whole boat with 1 generator, right?
Correct.
Or you need 2?
Now we are on 1 generator and we are consuming around 55-60 kilowatt.
Okay, that's
So we
means
have
that-
a lot of spare power.
Okay, I see. Okay. Amazing. Let's go to the control room. You explain us a little bit. So your office, let's say.
Come.
Hey. So
Okay.
this is
Yeah.
your office, right? So here you can read all the parameters of everything, like production water, generators consumption,
Absolutely, yes.
switch from 1 to B to C, and you record everything. Let's say every hours, every day. How do you work
Usually
usually?
daily when we are not underway.
All right.
We are in port or when we are at anchor. Underway usually every couple of hours.
Okay.
So here we have the main switchboard,
Okay.
which is the switchboard that allow us to manage the power on board to the main generators. So each panel is 1 generator.
Okay.
The generator A, B, and C. So starboard, central, and port side. And here we have the shore power.
Okay.
So when we are on port, if we want, we can switch off the generator or connect a cable.
Okay.
Basically.
It's strong enough, the shore power?
Strong enough, can manage up to 120 kilowatt,
Okay.
or 150 kilowatt.
Okay, that's comfortable when you're on the port, but you don't have to run the generator.
Yeah,
Okay.
say for the basic stuff is more than enough.
And how does it work? You can connect shore power and generator together. It's like synchronoscope as well to synchronize the phase.
Yeah, they
Okay.
synchronize together, and then
Yeah.
the shore power take over, and the generator switch off.
Okay, so let's say we can
Without
say
blackout.
this machine, right, connecting the phase
Correct.
together. Okay.
You can see when the synchronization is
Rolling, and then when it's blocking, everybody is together, right? So you have a lot of power. Okay, cool, nice place. And then I can see you have a lot.
Here is the brain of the boat, where I can see all the data, all the tanks, for example. Here we have the levels of the tanks.
Okay, thank you very much. It was
Welcome.
very interesting, and yeah, the passion as well. So thank you very much. Very appreciate.
My pleasure.
So before we meet up with Jeremy and make a conclusion at the end of the day that we spent on this beautiful vessel, I was reflecting to myself, how much would it cost you to build a similar yacht from scratch now? Well, probably between 4 to 5 years of your life and 60-70 million euros. But this rare find can be acquired today for nearly half of that. Yachts of this kind are not usually bought or sold. They are passed down, inherited. Owning one means becoming a part of a legacy. So we're now at the end of the video, sitting here with Jeremy in the nice lounge, having some tea and exchanging our feeling about this yacht. To me, it feels like a really old money vessel. It's a luxury explorer that was designed and built even before it became trendy. And here it feels like a floating museum. you're transported back to the Victorian era, and you can feel even like obsessed and really thoughtful attention to every detail and the hidden functionality that reminds me of James Bond yacht. So Jeremy, for you, what is the main outstanding points of this vessel?
Yeah, actually, you say a lot. I mean, this boat is a ship. I mean, it's really impressive about the structure, about the qualities, the robust of the everything. You can find everything on this yacht. You can go anywhere on the world. She's ice class. Technically, she's using mostly the thing we use on the ship, not on the yacht. So meaning that the boat is very robust. And about the atmosphere and the ambience and everything, it's really you are back in the future, and I mean in the past. It's like
it's really like timeless.
It's timeless, yeah.
And you can feel the legacy of centuries here. And
absolutely.
No, it's really a unique vessel and one of a kind. So it was our pleasure and really big honor to be here and tour this yacht. If you want to know more about this unique yacht, you can go to our website, check out the specification. You'll find all technical details and contact Jeremy or myself if you need more additional details. And